Yes, it is.
It's so good. Loving somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return. It's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. We can feel the world of love, a lot of joy. Make us grow each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I want to do a little more, just a little bit more. It's so good. Loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. And that's a fact. It's so good. Wanting somebody, and somebody wants you back.
Good morning if it's morning, good evening if it's evening, and good night if it's night. And a big hearty salam alaikum to each and every one of you on this wonderful Valentine's Day. We are live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, baby. And also on Spreaker.
And be loved in return. It's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. And that's a fact. It's so good. Needing somebody, and somebody needs you back.
Well, today we're going to be giving you a little love work and a little bit of observations that have been going around.
Now 64, talking about 50-50 love. So it's so good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. Yeah. Shake my sandy back. Now 64, talking about 50-50 love. Yeah. It's so good. Loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good. I'm so glad that there's you. I've experienced over and over again where I've given 80%, she's given 20%.
It's pretty hard for me to read these comments.
70%, I've given 30%. But you just don't know how it feels to have somebody that you can share your whole life. Somebody that you don't mind talking to, somebody that you don't mind going down the middle of the road. I know a lot of guys today, they wish they had somebody.
Oh, we're sideways.
I don't know when the last time that I told you, but girl, you make me so very happy. I think we've got something that a lot of people don't seem to have. Talking about 50-50.
Well, good morning if it's morning, good evening if it's evening, and good night if it's night. And a big hearty salam alaikum to each and every one of you that's listening to us live or that will be listening to us in archives. This is It's 12 o'clock somewhere, baby. And today is Valentine's Day. So today I decided to play some slow music and, of course, talk about some good old love work because everybody needs a little love inside their lives. Although I am not the one, okay, to say that Love work should be done or shouldn't be done. It's none of my fucking business. I choose not to fucking do it. Because if somebody loves you, they will come to you naturally. But I also believe that um, in relationships, a relationship should be worked on when it's fresh, when it's new. Okay. I believe that if you're with someone, you have to do things and do things spiritually, not only in the mundane world, but in the spiritual world to keep love alive, to keep it flowing, to keep it going in the right direction. Now, in saying that, I always say, man, when I see a new couple, have you, read on this person? Okay. Have you taken the time? You get readings for everything else, right? You go and you invest time and energy into when you go get a car, when you go buy a house, you invest in all these things. So I ask people when they first get in a relationship, have you had somebody read up on this relationship, on this so-called new venture you're going into in your new life? It is imperative that you go and you get these fucking readings and find out, what's going to go on, what's going. I know people love the intrigue, love the mystery, but fuck, you are investing your time, your energy, your spiritual energy into a person. So why not find out what the ancestors have to say about it, what spirit has to say about it? Okay, so that's the first thing I got to say about when going into a new love relationship or into a relationship. Check it out. Find out what's going on. And once you find out what's going on, once you're in this fucking relationship, make sure that you keep it fresh. Okay? There is a little root that is very, very good for this type of stuff. Adam and Eve root. Okay? Burn it, play with it, make it in your working tool in your relationship. When I get back, I'm going to give you a little bit of more work, but I want to touch up on something because many of you are buying oils and buying things and you just dab that shit on like if it was perfume. And it's fine. It's fine that you guys dab on this stuff like it's perfume. But you remember that these things are oils, okay? And these things can be used on candles, on oil burners. Yes, on oil burners, just like the one that's sitting right behind. Can you pass me that, love? Is it too hot?
Yes.
Yes, on oil burners, okay? You can simply put your oils on there, whether it's for attraction, money, um, love, protection. You can use these oils in a multitude of ways. So I'm telling you guys, start thinking outside the box and start making your magic work for you. And stop making yourself all goddamn greasy with these fucking oils all the time. I am Candelo Convisa. And this is It's 12 o'clock somewhere. I want you to know when she found out already. Let me play a little old jam for you, for your old folks. Many of y'all won't even remember this one. But hey, have a listen.
I can fool around, baby. I'm your magic man. Tricks with cards are easy to do. Tricks with hearts will cast a spell on you, darling. I'm your magic man. I'm your magic man. Won't you let my magic hands touch your heart? And me will stop your frowns and turn them upside down. I'll be around you near. If your heart is broken, bring it to me. With a wave I'll mend it. Ooh, you see, darling, 'cause I'm your magic man. On stage and lights, I'll dazzle your eyes. Later on, I'll make you realize, darling, I'm your magic man. I'm your magic man. Won't you let my magic hands touch your heart and make your love clear? I will stop your frowns and turn them upside down. I'll be around.
Oh, ma'am, I see y'all doing your thing.
I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you dear. I'm your magic man. Don't you let my magic hands just touch your heart and make your love clear. I'll stop your frowns, turn them upside down. I'll be around to hold you near. I'm your magic man. Won't you let my magic hands touch your heart and make your love appear? I will stop your frowns and turn them upside down. I'll be around to hold you near.
There was a little bottle spray.
I will stop all of your frowns
Don't tell me I
and turn them upside down. I'll be around to hold you near. I'm your magic man. I'm your
Now that was an oldie but goodie. It's called Magic Man. Well, I guess it's time for me to show y'all a little bit of magic. Guys, we spend too much time making things hard, making things difficult, especially when it comes to spirituality. I often use things like this for magic. Yes, a normal egg, a household egg. With this egg, a million things can be done, especially cleanings. And cleanings of young people, wow, I have seen miracles done with a simple egg. But I've also seen work done with eggs, whether it's for binding or getting a new job or making that spouse that doesn't want to come directly home after work or after the hangout with the boys or with the girls. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to work household eggs. Okay, so let's say that your significant other is not coming home from work, is lives in a different house than yours, and you want to bring him to you or her to you. Okay, you simply take 4 household eggs. Okay, these 4 household eggs, you're going to put the person's name on it, and you're going to put your name on it. Then you're going to put some oils on it, like come to me, bend over, do as I say. You would say Psalms 23 over it. You would light a white candle on it. I mean, in the middle of the 4 candles. And then you would whisper to the candle. And you would whisper your desires into the candle. Then you would go to the person's house, if it's a lover you're trying to attract. You would go to the business, if it's a job that you're trying to attract towards you. You would go to the business if the person is not coming straight home from work when he leaves or when she leaves work, or to their friend's house, which they're always at and don't want them to go anywhere else. You would simply take the 4 eggs with you on a trip to that place, so that establishment or that business or wherever the person is at. All right. You would place 3 eggs on the corners of the business, house, or whatever it is. All right. And you would leave one corner open. Okay. That corner is going to be the corner that is leading towards your house. Then that one remaining egg you would take with you and you would put inside of a bowl with some cotton and you would place it on top of there. Then what? Then you whisper to the egg. You see, because that egg represents that person. And you would whisper to that egg and you would tell them things like, baby, I need you to come home. Come on home to mama, or come on home to daddy, or come on home to whatever, but come on home. Come to me. If this is a case of a business, you would say things like, hey, this job is mine. I need this job. I want this job. I need this job. The only opening that there is for this job is the direct path into the front of my home. Well, guys, that's the first working for the day. There's going to be another one. This other one is going to be damn good. So stay tuned. Listen to some of this slow music that we're playing today. And you know how it is. Let's hear a little bit about Sarah smiling. Are you going to make her smile today, brother?
Baby, baby, with the woman's eyes, I can feel
If you just joined us.
All along with me,
Yama Joins is watching us on YouTube. Ashira X has joined us. Salam alaikum.
I feel cold. You warm me. And when I
Eddie Delise is watching us on Facebook. And Instagram is too damn small for me to be able to see who's watching, but yes, for the job, you would put the name of the job on it.
If you feel like leaving,
You know you can go, but why don't you stay until tomorrow? Should I show my God say, baby? You know, all you got to do is say so.
when you feel cold,
I want you. And when you feel you can't go on,
I'm gonna
hold you.
yes, and you forever.
Miss Anita Walker is joining us on Facebook.
I want to smile at me,
Sarah,
Sarah.
Amina, Abdul Hakim, salam alaikum. They can't see you on YouTube, baby. Come here, say hi to the people.
I want you to smile a while for me, Sarah.
Remember, guys,
Smile a while. I want to laugh and say,
smile. If y'all see me moving around, I'm moving around for all the cameras. Yvette the Motown Wish just joined us all the way from Detroit, baby. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? I want to know where y'all from, especially these people on YouTube. I see a lot of people on YouTube catching us on our live broadcast. I see people on Instagram. I know Miss Anita is from London, England, and Fia just joined us from the UK. Juan Gonzalez Sr. just joined us. Salam alaikum. Somebody's from Helen, Georgia. Shit, I don't even know where that's at. Hey, hey, power to you, baby. Y'all got internet over there? I'm just fucking around, guys. Listen here, man. Listen here. We're having a good time on this 12 o'clock somewhere. It is Savannah, Georgia. Okay, Birmingham, Alabama. All right, baby. So we got this going on over here. You know what? We got a cool show for y'all today, but you know what it is, Valentine's Day. I want you to put up on your baby. I want you to go ahead and dance with them. And if you don't have anybody to dance with, shit, get them goddamn brooms y'all been standing up in all them fucking rooms and dance around that motherfucker, okay? Remember, it's only a day, baby. Listen, do y'all remember? Well, some of you older people remember this motherfucker here. But you know what? Let me go on ahead and play this. And when I get back, I'm going to give y'all another piece of work. It might tell you a story about love. I'll be right back. Atlanta, Georgia, South Cali, all the way from the UK. Thea has joined us. Chelsea Austin. Chelsea has joined us from St. John's Virgin Islands, baby. We'll never die. So I cry. It's starting to die. I know. The music softly plays. His lips will gently say, honey, I love you. He had me in desperation. Ohio, Ridgeway. So blind to give up love the very first time. To be moved is our heart today. To be loved and moved is a passion. While I pass the day, as he laughs my name, with the music softly playing, his lips will gently say, honey, I love you. He held me in desperation. Aurora, Colorado. That'll be Miss Sage joining us from Facebook. I found love on a two-way street. La Chavita just joined us from Chicago. Love on a Don't be fucking to this video now. I can't stand myself. Caroline. That was Stacy Lattisaw with Love on a Two-Way Street. Now, I got to tell y'all guys, I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. You know, if y'all want to play this music later on, go ahead and play it with the person you love. But please don't be fucking on my goddamn live video, okay? I got to tell you, man, I love free shit, okay? I absolutely love free shit. But my friend at Bridging Worlds sent me this wonderful bottle of Home Wonderful. So go check out my friends at Bridging Worlds. Check out my friend Crystal at Bridging Worlds. It's a very good product. Check it out, guys. I loved it. I'm pretty sure you guys will love it. I put some on me a little while ago, and it's smelling great. Okay, guys. So check out Bridging Worlds. Check out their Florida water and all the wonderful products that they sell at Bridging Worlds. Okay. So, you know, on 12 o'clock somewhere, we usually tell stories. Okay. There's a paraphrase story because I do not have it in front of me right now. Okay. But it tells a lot about the human condition and how men think, and then how men regret the things that they've done. Okay. So, and I'm pretty sure some of you have heard this story before in different variations and different ways of telling the story. But this is an old African tale. It says that one time the moon and the the moon and the sun were married. And they both used to reign in the sky at the same time. And all their children were the stars. So each and every day when the sun used to go out to do whatever he went to go do, the stars would follow him closely to wherever he went. They were his children. One day he says to himself, you know what? I am tired of these children following me all the time. It's just getting on my nerves. So he tells them, do not follow me anymore. The second day they did it again. The third day, they went and followed him again. On the fourth day, he got this notion inside his head that I'm going to teach them. So halfway through the journey, he hides. He hides away from the children. With him hiding, there was no more light in the sky. And more than a quadruple of his children fell to the ocean and drowned and died. Upon returning home, the moon asks the sun, where are our children? He said he didn't have any idea of where they were, and finally confessed to what he had done. So in our anger at losing all these children and later finding out that they had died and fell into the ocean and died, she said, your punishment for this will be that we will never share the same sky again. To this day, we have day and we have night. And the few remaining stars that are there, that's only a handful of what was there a millennia ago, are up in the sky with their mother, and the sun is up in the sky by himself because of ego. So I often tell people, and young men most likely, that it is important to take care of your children. It is important to be a part of your children's lives. And don't let your ego kill your children. Well, that's a little African folklore. I hope you guys gain something from this. And I hope that you share this with your male children. I am Candelo Canvisa, and it's 12 o'clock somewhere. And a Valentine's Day would not be a Valentine's Day without a little bit of Anita Baker. I'll be right back.
Ain't there something I can give in exchange for everything you give to me? Be my imagination, feel just fine when I think my peace of mind is out of reach. Scales are sometimes unbalanced, and you bear the weight of all that has to be. I hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm the stormy seas. When life's so strong and so unselfishly, and I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I got. Everybody's got opinions. I'm waiting for story's gonna end. Some folks think it's just a superficial thing. Everybody's gonna have to think again. We've loved so strong and so unselfishly. They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got, baby. They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, somebody understands you. Somebody understands me. I still don't know and I feel as if my heart is in your eyes. Is it all gonna sound of your song? And I think I wanna sing it forever. We love so strong, so unselfishly. And I made a vow, so I tell you now, I'm giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, I bet everything.
Oh, there it goes. It's moving.
On my wedding ring, I'm giving it to you, baby.
I'm doing fine, Rafaelito. Thank you. All right, now that was Anita Baker with Giving You the Best That I Got. All right, baby. I told y'all today I was going to give y'all some love work. I've already given you a little something. But I'm going to show y'all something right now that is going to rock y'all fucking minds with a simple utility candle. With this candle, you can bewitch, you can bind, and you can get that person to do something that you never thought you would get them to do. For this work, what you need is a candle like this one. For those of you who are listening to me on Spreaker, you cannot see what it is that I'm talking about, but you can just go over to Facebook Live, Instagram Live, or YouTube, and you'll be able to see what's going on. Okay? So you take a candle like this. You need a candle like this. You need 2 pins, okay, or 2 needles, okay? 2 pins, 2 needles, a picture of the person that you're trying to bewitch, okay? Some bend over oil and some come to me oil and do as I say oil, okay? Psalms 23, and of course Isaiah 55, verse 10, okay? So shall the words that cometh forth from my mouth, they shall not return to me void, but shall accomplish all which I please. So you will take the person's name and you write it on the candle. You etch it on the candle, okay? You take the 2 needles and you will put one this way, straight through, right about a quarter of the way down. Then you take the other needle and you place it right about here, another quarter of the way down, and you stick it in like that. So if you're looking at it from the top, I want it to look like a cross. Okay? All right. You need some red string. Okay? All right. So the first day, I'm going to show you some elements of conjuring, okay? Because whispering in the candles has been something that's been done forever, okay? Whether it's to keep a person awake, whether it's to get into a person's thoughts or something of that sort, okay? Mind you, the same thing can be done with a skull candle, okay? But I want to keep it simple today. I want to do it with just this candle here, okay? All right. So at 12 o'clock at night, you're going to turn on this candle and you're going to start saying the most sweetest things you could ever say to a candle or to that person who you're trying to bewitch. You're going to say the sweetest things you can to it, baby. I love you. You know, nobody loves you more than me. You know, I need you, baby. You know, I'm going to make you happy. And you're going to speak your intent into this candle at 12 o'clock at night with everything off, but nothing but you and this fucking candle. Shit, if you want, you can do it buck ass naked. And you're going to speak to it and speak to it and speak to it until it gets down to the very first needle. You're going to remove that needle and you're going to put it on the side of the candle. And you're going to turn off the candle. You're not going to blow it out. You're going to snuff it out. On the second day, you're going to light it up and speak the same incantations and speak more into it and put that love into it. Put that yearning into it all the way till it gets down to the third one, to the second needle. When it gets to the second needle, you will take that needle and you will put it on the side of the other needle. Snuff it out. Then on the third day, you will be doing the same thing all the way till it gets to the bottom. Okay? All right. Now, let me tell you something about needles. Needles have a lot of purposes. Okay? So, if you're going to use a needle, I will tell you, a sewing needle, to cut out the eyes of them. Why do I tell you to cut out the eyes of them? Because it takes away the ability for someone to see the work that you're doing. So you cut off the eye of the needle. Once it is all burnt down, you will take whatever remaining wax that is there with the oils and all that stuff, and you're going to take the 2 needles and you're going to put them together. Then you're going to put that old wax and you're going to try to mend it as much as you can around the needles. Then you take the red string and you start the binding it. And every time you make a roll around those needles, you're going to speak the existence of a relationship building or of a binding of a relationship. You're going to keep on doing that till it gets all the way full till you can't see the needles no more. Okay? Once it is all the way full, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, then you take another candle, you light it, and you cover it with wax so that nothing can penetrate it, nothing can come across from it. Then what do you do with those needles? You ask. Well, you take those needles and you wear them either by your heart, If it's more than just a heartfelt thing, if it's a sexual thing, you would carry it around your genitals or around your woman parts. If it's a man, around his penis, okay, and just carry it around there with you like that. All right, baby, I done give you some hell of a work. Now I'm gonna play some music. But when I come back, we are going to give you some work for that old stingy motherfucker in your life. I am Candelo Convisa. This is my better half, Mama Pepper, Auntie Pepper. We'll be right back. Let's listen to a little bit of Switch. I know it's been a while since y'all heard this one here. Y'all, please remember to like, share, and spread the love, baby.
We are lying here.
Keep at the Motown Witch says they're dancing up at the Motown Witch, baby.
Show me what you do for love. And then we'll lie. Don't try to hide your nature. No other girl would never hate you. There'll never be a
This energy's getting hot around here, baby. Paul just joined us. Carolyn Wallace is watching us. Brother Texador from Georgia. Goddess Mother Super Queen just joined us on YouTube.
There'll never be a man.
I'm sorry, I gotta do this because Facebook keeps on, YouTube keeps on tripping.
Please come over here and let me whisper in your ear. Say something new to you.
Houston, Texas. Some parts of your video may be muted. I know that. But I do not care, baby.
La 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 la. Whoa, whoa. La 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 la. Whoa, whoa. La 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 la. There never be. La 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 la.
Now that song reminds me of the after school jams in Alapata Middle, baby. Yes, Alapata, Florida. In the cafeteria, the lights were all down and we were scrubbing like we were trying to get some goddamn dirt off of a damn toilet, I tell you. But hey, it is all about those good times. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. Even if you're with somebody and you ain't, enjoy your own company first, baby. Well, we already did our Valentine's Day gift giving and all that. But many of us are stuck with individuals that are stingy, that are hard, that you cannot squeeze a goddamn penny of. Well, shit. I don't understand why anybody would be with someone like that. But hey, sometimes it has to be worked on spiritually. So, for this particular, all right, for this particular work, you need a rue plant. Okay. When I say a rue plant, I'm not talking about go buy some fucking mixed up rue from a thing. I want you to go to Home Depot, to your nearest Botanica, to your nearest well shit, even what do you call that? Home Depot. Even Home Depot has rue plants. Lowe's has rue plants. Get yourself some cotton, get yourself some rock candy. Okay. Get yourself some loose change or loose dollars in any kind of denomination you want. Okay. And get yourself something personal from the person. Okay. In my case, I always tell you to get some personal concerns. Get the person's hair, get the person's DNA somehow, get the person's semen. Okay. So you can get yourself some Siempre Viva. Okay. For those of y'all who do not know, I always forget the fucking name in English. Get yourself some Siempre Viva. Okay. And get yourself some patchouli. Patchouli. Okay. All right. So what you're going to do is you are going to remove the plant from the pot, leaving a little small hole inside of it. Okay. I don't want you to just remove the plant and everything fucking comes out. The whole fucking thing comes out. And I want you to remove the center part of it. Okay. Where the roots are at, and leave a hole inside where the plant would be. Okay. Inside that hole, I want you to put some rock candy. I want you to put a little bit of cotton for observation. I want you to put some patchouli. Okay. I want you to put some change. I want you to put the personal concerns of the person inside of that. Okay. You will take that and you will put it back on top. You will put the plant back inside of there. Then you would water it. Okay. And then the funny thing about this is that you call it a money plant. So you put the Siempre Viva all the way around it. Okay. Now, here comes the cunning. Here comes the trick of the actual work. Okay. You're going to put it by your front door. Okay. And once in a while, you're going to ask your significant other or the person that you're interested in to water that plant for you. Sweetie, you know what? I forgot to water my plant. Can you please water that plant for me? Baby, start watering the plant on their own, watering their own demise, being a part of the work that you're doing on that person. And that money will start coming in, baby. I hope y'all took these goddamn works down and y'all wrote them down. And don't come in my fucking unbox asking me about the goddamn work. Just go on ahead and do it. You won't regret it. And that motherfucker will start giving you the goddamn money you deserve. Hey, you're listening to It's 12 o'clock somewhere on Valentine's Day. And I am Candelo Convisa, baby. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm craving your body. Is this real? Temperature's rising. I don't wanna feel I'm in the wrong place to be real. Whoa, and I longing to love you just for a night, kissing and hugging and holding you tight. Please let me love you with all my mind. Reasons, the reasons that we're here, the reasons that we're here, our feelings won't disappear.
Wow.
And after the love game has been played, all our illusions are just a parade, and all our reasons start to fade.
Yes.
All our reasons why. All our reasons longing to love you.
Same old two-step. Man, fuck you, Tata Kampu.
Ooh, baby. Yeah, reasons, the reasons that we're here, the reasons that we're here, our feelings won't disappear. In the morning when I rise, no longer feeling hypnotized by the reasons, a reason, and no pride. After all the reasons why, after the reasons why, love was oh, baby, I can't find the reasons that my love won't disappear. Can't find the reasons why I love you, baby, my dear. Can't find the reasons when I love you all night. Can't find the reasons. Gotta squeeze you real tight. Can't find the reasons.
Oh, Lord.
Baby, yeah, for my tears.
Instagram, I'm sorry, we lost you. For some reason or the other, I guess the video was too long. Hey, what can I say? I want to take the time, first of all, to introduce you to my co-conspirator. Auntie Pepper. Auntie Pepper herself. That's what I call her. People been calling her Auntie
Auntie Pookie.
Auntie Pookie. That's wrong. She's Pepper. Okay. She has a YouTube channel. All right. I want you to go on over and check out her YouTube channel. She has a lot of stuff there going on there. Please do check her out. What's your YouTube channel, love?
Simply J Bell.
Simply J Bell. So check out Simply J Bell's YouTube. A lot of content is going up there as we speak. So do check that out. I also want to share with you the places that we're going to be at this year. There is a multitude of places we're going to be at. First of all, I have something coming up in March at what is the name of the place? Something in Dragon here.
Oh, Phoenix and Dragon.
Oh, we Yayi Joyce and myself and Zen Jacques will be at Phoenix and Dragon in March. So do check that out. We're also holding classes and little get-togethers here in Atlanta, Georgia. So hit me up if you want to come by and check me out for a reading or something like that, or any type of spiritual service. We're having little classes like how to make a lamp, how to make a mojo bag. We're having spiritual reunions. So come on over and check us out with that also. The first place we're going to be at this year will be the Indie Conjure Fest. It'll be May 29th to the 31st. Then comes the St. John's Conjure Weekend in New Orleans on June 19th to the 21st. Then comes the Conjure Shop in Omaha, Nebraska. We'll be visiting Izzy, Hoodoo Zen Moise, Ifai Bayu, Dorothy Morrison, and myself will be there. Next up is the next millennium, the big old Conjure Gala will be on the 31st of July through August 2nd. Charles Porterfield, Doc Beverly, Michelle Jackson, Hoodoo Zen Moise. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on, guys. If I don't remember your names, guys, as Ifai Bayu says, charge it to my head and not my fucking heart, okay? Then after that comes the Detroit Hoodoo Heritage Festival, which will be held in the Motown Witch, okay? So go check out the Motown Witch at motownwitch.com and check that out, okay? It's on the 15th and the 16th of August. Then comes Myrtle Beach. Yes, we will be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina this year. I think it's called the Carolina Hoodoo something. I can't remember right now. I don't have it written down right here. But we will be in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on September the 12th to the 13th. Then, of course, comes the Mile High Conjure Gala. It is yet to be announced. I know I got people asking me. Guys, stop asking me. Ask Loretta, okay? Ask Loretta when it's starting because she's hooking everything up. And I don't know until she says it, okay? Botanica Abre Caminos is also having a nice thing in September. I hope that Tata puts it up here so I can tell you the exact dates, and it will be in September. And last but not least, to close out the year, we will be in Dallas, Texas. Costume Ball. So make sure you guys check us out in all these places. There are other little things coming around and things that we're going to be doing, guys. So check us out in all these venues. Follow everybody that I just said to follow. Doc Beverly, Michelle Jackson, Bayu, Yayi Joyce, and in the Hoodoo Healing Circle, okay? Because we do have online classes and online courses that get done through there, okay, guys? So check us all out. Follow everybody that's that I asked you to follow. Man, like and share these fucking podcasts, baby. That's what y'all can do for me. I'm giving y'all all this work, and y'all motherfuckers ain't doing shit for me. But anyway, I want y'all all to have a wonderful, 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 a wonderful Valentine's Day, man. Y'all have fun. Don't drink and drive. Catch an Uber, catch a Lyft, or get you a what do you call this shit? A designated driver, okay? I hate you. I would hate to have you motherfuckers wake up in a cell cuddling up to a fucking stranger. All right, let's keep it between us. Keep it between our loved ones. And don't drink and drive. Have a great time, baby. And we're doing what we got to do. Listen, as always, may all the echoes and shadows that accompany you have all necessary light. From where Miss Pepper and I sit, that's it. Salam alaikum, everyone. Have a great evening, a great day, a great weekend, a great life. See you on Monday for something. Say go make some babies.
It's so good loving somebody. Somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return is the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good, needing somebody, and somebody gives you back. We can build
This music gonna have
a
you face
love of joy, make our goal each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I want to do a little more, just a little bit more. It's so good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good, wanting somebody, and somebody wants you back. So it's so good. And be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good, needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. See, now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about 50-50 love. So it's so good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, yeah. See, now 70-30.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Was brought to you by, yes, these mystical candles. Brought to you by, it is so much people that is brought to me by, baby, but I am so much in love right now, I can't remember. The Motown Witch at themotownwitch.com, Kinvisa.org, Conjure New Orleans, and of course, listeners like you. Have a good one, guys.
I've experienced over and over again where I've given 80%, she's given 20%. And she